current payment pending is $60. I will receive this amount depending on when I took the test. What's up, hustlers? It's Paulo the Forward Hustler back with another video. I wanted to do something different today. I'll be doing a review on the website UserTesting to show you if it's legit or it's a scam. I've been doing tests for UserTesting since last month. From my understanding, UserTesting is a company that will pay you to review a website for another company. So an example would be, let us say FedEx needs to update their current website, right? FedEx is going to look for consumers that use FedEx. I mean, I'm an Amazon seller, so I use FedEx a lot. So UserTesting will put out a test. There is a quick questionnaire. You fill it out. It will ask you to use FedEx. Do you use FedEx supplies? And I'm going to click yes on that. If I qualify for that questionnaire, UserTesting is going to send me FedEx prototype website. I'm going to do a review on it. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I get paid. So I have a list of all the tests I've done. I list how much I got paid for that test, how much it took me to do that test, because time is important to me to make sure that this is actually worth it. And I wrote down what I did for that test. So the very first test I did on usertesting.com was 5 minutes, and it was a website review. So it was some company's website. I had to do a review on that. So the payout was $10 for that. The second test took a little longer. It was 17 minutes, and it was another website review. So another company sent a website prototype to UserTesting, usertesting.com, sent it out to all the testers like myself. I said my thoughts on the website, and I got paid $10 for that. So $10 for 17 minutes of work, pretty good. And a third test I did, oh, this one is interesting. Another test I took, it was 20 minutes, a little longer, and it was to test a gaming app. So they actually made me download this gaming app, and I actually tested and did the tasks, whatever tasks there are. And it took me 20 minutes to do that. At the end of the test, I got paid $10. So to get an idea of how much I made per hour doing this, let me show you how we're gonna calculate that. So I took 10 different tests on usertesting.com. It took me 113 minutes to complete all 10 tests. Let's just say 2 hours, 120, 2 hours. And I got paid $10 per test. So 10 times 10 is $100. So for 2 hours of work, I got paid $100. So it's pretty much like $50 an hour, right? So yeah, that's how much I got paid. And I will show you the proof right now. Alright, so I'm at my PayPal account. I type in UserTesting Inc. to filter out all the payments I've received from UserTesting. My screen recorder is not working right now, so let's just make it happen. Started doing UserTesting June 13, got paid $10 for that test. Here's the cool thing, June 21, 21, 21, 21. I got paid $10 each test, so that's like a $40 day on that day. 26, another $10, and here, 28. I did 4 tests, $10 each, $40 a day. That's a $40 day. Pretty cool. And you know, once in a while a test would pop up. Pretty cool. It is legit. This is my actual PayPal. This is the PayPal I use for my eBay account. So this is actually legit. I am getting paid $10 per test that I do for UserTesting. So yeah, I'm repricing some books right now, so I have the Amazon tab open. Never a time wasted. I highly recommend having UserTesting. Once you get your account set up, I highly recommend having UserTesting on the background. You'll get a ding, you'll get a notification to if there is a available test. Click on the test, do the survey if you qualify, and you get paid after you do the test. If you're selling on eBay, do some listings and have UserTesting on the background. If not, do some homework or something. Do something online. Whenever you're doing something online, you might as well have UserTesting on. Anyways, you go to usertesting.com, click on get paid to test, and put in your email, preferably your PayPal email, so everything's in on the same place. So earn up to $60 per test. There are tests that are $60. I personally have not qualified for one. Hopefully in the future I will. But fill out the application. Remember your username and password. There's many videos on how to do that. Feel free to look them up. But yeah, that's how we do it. So I'm logged into my account right now. UserTesting works really well on Chrome, so consider downloading Chrome. So make sure you download Chrome. Oh wow, so we got a test here. So I'm gonna do this test. This test is gonna be on the phone, so I'll be back onto it. Yeah, so I just, wow, perfect example. It was a test about jobs. I didn't qualify for it. It's okay, move on to the next one. So that's what I'm trying to say. This tab is open. I do not have any available tests right now, just to confirm. Yep, it's gonna give me a sound like the one we just heard for any available tests. So my current rating is 4.5 stars. Customers will give you ratings depending on how well your reviews are, so I highly recommend you, when doing the reviews, speak your mind, everything you see, show how you feel, so that the customer will have a good idea of how they should improve their website if they need to. So you get paid 7 days from the time you take the test, and I've been taking tests a couple days, so maybe I'll receive some of this money next week. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I highly recommend it, and you should try it out and see if it works for you. So there we have it. That is my review for UserTesting.com. Obviously, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, you know. Obviously, you're not going to get rich doing it. It's just extra play money, you know. I highly recommend it. You're not going to qualify for everything. You're not going to qualify for all the tests out there, but for those that you qualify for, go for them. I highly recommend you to be very honest when you fill out the questionnaire. Some questions that I've been asked is like, are you a doctor? Which I'm not, so I'm going to click no, and I'm not going to qualify for the exam. It's going to ask me a question like, are you an engineer? Are you a mechanical engineer? I'm not, so I'm gonna say no, and I'm not gonna qualify for the exam. So you gotta be really honest, because if you lie about it, it can be, I've heard, you can get your account banned. If you lie about it, that's not good, and obviously the customer is not gonna be very happy, because they want customers that have specific backgrounds. So it really depends on what your background is. So do not lie about your background. You want to provide as much value as you can, because that is what the customer wants, and that's what the customer is paying for. So with that being said, I highly recommend it. When you're doing something online, open a different tab for UserTesting.com. If you get any tests, great. Fill out the surveys. If you qualify, great. If not, that's fine. You tried. I'm doing some repricing on Amazon's. I'm doing some eBay listings. UserTesting tab is always there. I get a notification if there's a test, and I do it. Subscribe to my channel. I show videos like this. There's a plane coming. I show you my experience making money on Amazon, on eBay, on user testing, and hopefully many more different multiple streams of income. With that being said, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next video.